the heck? What is this? Well. Oh well. Leave it up to fate then. What the heck? Well, okay. So my software is telling me that I'm live, but I do not believe it. And for that, I guess I might as well just start with a commentary, because I'm not actually sure if I'm live or not. Which isn't great. It's not great. And by the way, this is the wrong title. There we go. So typically for these streams I give myself like 20 minutes to prepare. But as an editor's note, there's no way to prepare for your software just being wacky. And I think what it must be, I've set like random hotkeys everywhere, and now I'm just clicking random buttons, and it's causing all sorts of stuff to happen. I think it's because I just typed in the name of the stream, and with that I typed a good like 30 characters, and I suppose those triggered all the hotkeys that I had. So at least most of my programs are running now, but I also think everything else is being wonky. All sorts of stuff to happen. Yeah, that's my voice. Okay, well, apparently I'm live. And apparently the stream title did not save, so all of that typing and editing I just did was wasted. Well, since it does seem like we're live, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be the standard hour-long stream today, though it is not starting off as it typically does. Typically, it's a bit smoother than this. You know, I won't claim it's perfect. Though I do frequently fantasize about having a glitch-free stream, I will not live under the illusion of a perfect start, ever. And the live stream is not even showing up, so I can't edit any of the data. That's great. Oh, nope, there it is. Thank God. Okay, so thumbnail needs to be changed. There we go. Title needs to be changed. Again. This is such a great... I might just mute my microphone for a few short moments here while I get this all sorted out. Talk amongst yourselves, you know? Have a good time while we've got these few short moments of reprieve. This is not going well. I think I just ended the stream and started it again. That's 2 agains. If I know anything about my words, that's not good. Let me just disable every hotkey. I don't even have any hotkeys! What's causing the stream to start off and turn off? Oh no, this is bad. If I start the Minecraft stream and just start playing Minecraft like normal, will it just be... Oh no. Okay, guys, time to mute my mic again. Let's see if muting my microphone is the thing which is doing it, huh? This is science now. Let's see if that's what's doing it. Okay, that's not it. But it must be something. I know the only hotkey I have is the down arrow, so I can go to this screen. Like, oh, this stream's having some problems. Admittedly, I've never had to use this, but we've had more problems than I think any, like, YouTube stream has ever had. It's quite ironic in multiple ways. But anyway, we're not going to be... Actually, you know what? Perfect time to use it. Okay, well... Why are there two desktop audio... Oh my lord, there are a lot of weird things going on. Stream's having some problems. Ah, there we go. Admittedly, I've... Okay, sound of my own voice. That's good. And bad. But good. Better than it was. I don't know. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is actually the proper stream. You are on the correct stream now. I'm not sure if the other one is still live. Somehow I don't think that's a possibility. But you're in the right place now. So just the webcam should not be on. It should it. Boop. There we go. Fixed. Okay, now we can start playing some Minecraft because I think the chat's loaded up for the correct stream, and I think the stream is actually loaded up correctly. Oh. This is one of the reasons I enjoy running a small channel, like a really small channel. It's no one's even gonna watch it anyway. Yay! Alright. Now, we can actually do what we were going to do. Oh boy, I've been thrown so far off track I forgot what I was going to talk about, like the initial topic I had in mind. It's a good reason to write this stuff down, but it's also a good reason to not, like, literally destroy the fabric of reality keeping your stream online. Priorities, I guess. But here we are, in the grand Kindleflame worlds. Well, one of the worlds, I guess. Ah, yes, we were building an airship last time. That must have been a good 4 streams ago? That would be 4 weeks ago. I don't think it was that long. But it feels like a good while, so I'll get back to it now. Oh, I think last time I'd make it... Yeah, I made a terrible mistake and was trying to atone for my sins. Oh, I hate that. So, one of the things I didn't test before the stream started was the quality of the microphone. I've done extensive testing on it yesterday, but I'm not sure about it today. Now, the reason I'd prefer to do it yesterday as opposed to today is because yesterday I got all my new sound canceling blocks and foam blocks. Literally just, like, I don't even know what this stuff is. It must be some sort of foam. Foam, I describe it as foam. That's actually pretty accurate. Thank you, seller. But it's a bunch of sound canceling foam blocks, and they are supposed to help with the sound of computers and other various forms of background noise. So, apart from stuff that's like right next to the microphone, the overall quality of the sound on the stream should be fixed. Though it doesn't look like it is. And I didn't expect it to be, honestly. I think it's the microphone, not the environment. I did something stupid again. God. So I have purchased a new microphone, and by golly guys, I am gonna keep working until this problem is solved, because it's bothering you as much as it's bothering me. And you can be assured of that. Because believe me, when I'm editing, I've got to listen to myself like, oh, Jesus. It must be 17 times a minute. And, it's not a good day. It's not. Sometimes it is. Typically when I'm doing it with friends. That's why I like recording with friends. But typically it isn't. Okay, I need to remember the entire pattern of this thing, because I have completely forgotten it. As I recall, we were building an airship with giant circles above it. Yes, that sounds right. Well... I dare say this is one layer too thick. Actually, don't dare say it, because I'm the engineer, and gosh darn it, I can say what the heck I want! As an engineer does. Is this too thick? No, that's correct. Yeah, that's right. It's these blocks. Darn you blocks. That's wrong too, though. Oh, even more blocks! Man, I really just kind of destroyed this one, didn't I? Okay, there we go. That's how it's supposed to look. Yay, I do remember something from last stream. I will drink a drink. I have drunk the drunk. Grammatically and logically, that sentence should make sense. Just think about it. one of the things you guys might have noticed in the new stream here is that we are in fact playing on the newest version of Minecraft, 1.14. I wasn't sure what I thought of this when it originally came out, when I just loaded up my computer in the morning and started playing Minecraft, you know, as you do. I honestly wasn't sure. All the textures have been changed, and everything looked different. The shift feels different. Just look at how much further you go down. It's ridiculous. It's anarchy. Well, it will be. Trust me. To be honest, I think it's a change for the best. I did not like the new textures. Some of them were good. Some of them kind of felt necessary. Others, like glass, if any of you have seen glass yet, it looks odd. A lot of people like to say Minecraft is a very minimalistic game. You know, the soundtrack was kind of designed around the idea of a few tunes being reiterated and, you know, creatively kind of in a minimalist fashion reused and recycled. But honestly, glass just, it's too far. It's too far. I don't think the world was ready for it. But of course, that's just one example. There's a few others like stone brick, which seem a little more textured and less minimalist. And I think my draw to them anyway, was that they looked very uniform. They kind of went well with a lot of things, and now they seem to only really go well with themselves in a select few blocks. But that's just my, you know, short rant. Okay, here's where we top it off. But if you guys want to see me play with the texture pack, I'm perfectly fine with that. It doesn't impact gameplay in any way. It might cause slight amounts of confusion, but otherwise it is quite well developed, in my opinion. And I think, like I say, it's a change for the better. I just, as an old, nostalgic Minecraft player, prefer the original look of things. I don't know why. It's just, you know, nostalgia. Okay. 2 out of 4 balloons complete. We're literally half of the way there, and it's been, like, 3 streams now. I'm not sure how efficient this... Oh, shoot. How am I going to get down? This. I'm not sure how efficient this design is, but I think it's going to look good. Oops. Oh no, a stray block of all the darndest things that could have happened. Oh. When we're done, I'm going to view this from the ground. Because from over there, it should provide a pretty good look of what the other two will look like when they're in place. Whee! I like it from under. From under, I could see it looking pretty good, but I just don't know if it's worth the effort. If it's not, we can just burn it down and start on a different project. Which feels a little cheap, but, no, I do like that. It needs more detail, though, especially on the bottom. The bottom of those look awful. I think the balloons are fine, though. We'll keep the balloons. Yeah, we'll add 2 more balloons. Fine. Apparently God doesn't agree with my choice. Thank you, Rain. Oh boy. I'm not sure if this station is going to be one of the items which I'd prefer to build in a 3D environment. And I'm not talking about Minecraft. We've already done it in Minecraft. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I have been recently investing time in a 3D animation software called Blender. Terribly, terribly amazing thing, by the way. Extremely easy to use, more so than I would have ever imagined the task of 3D art being. Okay, this ladder is pointless. But yeah, I've already developed a few ships in the 3D place like that, and not to brag, but they almost look kind of good. I know, it's crazy. But they do. They're so shiny. Oh boy! I personally enjoy it, and as I get better at it, we might see a few 3D animations on my channel. I'm not sure yet. So far I'm just getting practice with stills, right? You know, before you, to put it simply, before you can run, you have to walk. And I honestly would have no idea how to design characters or environments as it is now, so I'm spending a lot of time trying to get better at working with simple assets and getting better with the basics. Another drink for me, then. Oh, a worthwhile tribute. To be sure. It's a lot of fun, and you know, I would compare it to 2D animation, but it's really nothing like 2D animation was. 2D animation was very limited in what you could do with, you know, the camera shots and everything. If you wanted a different camera shot, by golly, you'd have to redraw the entire thing. You would not just get to use the same environment for multiple shots and get away with it without spending like hours reiterating those shots, and of course trying to correctly place all of the items in them. No, in 3D, you can take this darn camera, right, after you've designed your little set, and you can just move it wherever you want to. You can move the lighting, you can move everything. It's incredibly simple. Very, very easy to use, as I say, once you know how to do it. I've messed up. No, I didn't. Yes, I kinda did, but not really. Haha! And there's a lot of use for a knowledge in 3D, as opposed to 2D, which, you know, is nice, it's art, but 3D is just a different variation of art, which holds more applications in the real world. Okay, that's dangerous. For example, for any of you wondering, 3D printing is in fact a viable use. We'll just go simple. It's a viable use for a knowledge in 3D, right? So if you wanted to say, like, print out a statue of one of your favorite characters from, I don't know, a TV show or a video game, all you'd have to do, well, first you'd have to own a 3D printer, but after the, you know, after the simple steps, then you would just, well, I guess you'd also have to know how to design that character. Okay, so there's a lot of steps to it, and perhaps I'm not well versed in all of them yet. But you guys get the idea, right? It holds a lot of use in everyday life. Okay, maybe 3D printing isn't a part of everyday life. To a select minority of people, 3D printing holds maybe 2 applications in the real world. Not 3D printing, 3D art. You know what I mean. And hopefully you guys get the joke too. I should be serious though. It's useful. Darned useful, but just not everywhere. Why do I keep doing this? Oh, and also, for any of you wondering about the 2D animation that I was doing, that one stream, I still want to complete it. Don't think I've lost sight of it. It's really, you know, compared to 3D animation at the time, it's just a lot less exciting. I'll still do it because it's something I kind of, like, half promised. Like, I almost, probably not even half, close to half promised I would do. But, No, I'll try my best to get it done. Try my best. Give it best effort. And if I can't, well, you guys will get a 3D animation anyway, so yay! Which will look a lot cooler and a lot more shiny. So trust me when I say that if I don't get finished with that 2D one, you guys will be happy. I hope. Fun. Do you guys mind if I turn the rain off? It's starting to bother me. I guess that's one of the parts of Minecraft I'm just not nostalgic about. The rain. And it's bad too, because I really love rain in real life, but in Minecraft it's just insufferable for some reason. That's not right. That is correct. Did something wrong. I did the stupid thing. You know, admittedly, the new shifting does feel kind of fun to play around with, right? It's like power jump. It feels like you go so far down, jump, jump. I don't know. Something about it does feel more energetic. It's like I say, not everything's bad. Not every change they make is terrible. But a lot of it... I'm just kidding. One of the things I'm sad they didn't add, guys, don't tell anyone, but I was really hoping they'd add wooden walls. And I'm not talking about, like, walls made of blocks. I'm talking about the actual wall item you can get in the game. Now they did add stone brick walls, which is fine. I guess I'll settle with that. But wooden walls would have been nice too. And another feature, guys, if you're willing to listen to the list of the 300 things I hope they add to Minecraft one day. But another feature I think they should have added the ability to rotate walls like you do stairs and stuff. I think that would have been fun. Thank you for tuning in to Alan's, like, 3 billion wishes for Minecraft. We hope you've enjoyed. I'm doing it. Why do I keep trying to mine dirt with the shears? That is like a very classic example of a Minecraft noob. And I am just throwing myself in the slot. I'm just looking at that slot. It's like literally named noob, insert noobs here. I'm like, wee. I feel like that's what's going on. And I don't know how I feel about it. Gotten on my nerves. Oh, I'll go with cotton. Okay. Shovel mines dirt. We have all learned something today. No, don't do it. That's the stupid thing. Unless I already did the stupid thing, in which case it doesn't really matter. Yep, I did oh my god, I was about to do the stupid thing a second time in a row. Sorry about that, guys. My throat's pretty dry today. Not sure what it is. But I'm sure it can't be very fun to listen to, so I try to move my microphone as often as oh my god. It did something stupid again! Ooh, almost did something really stupid there. Oh, what did I do? Well, that should be the right layer, but like, something's messed up. No, it's not. Am I being stupid? No, I've never been stupid before. Oh, I was being stupid. Okay, never mind. Spooky, scary. Not gonna finish it. You guys know. Oh, what is it? Oh, I see. I've ever reacted over the simplest things. Honestly, that thing wasn't even an error, and I just started shouting about it. Oh, but sometimes that's enjoyable. I don't know if it is for you guys, but I definitely find it entertaining at the oddest of times. Well, since I don't want to turn the music on again for some reason, I like the music and all, but it just doesn't seem to fit with the stream. Or my voice. I guess it provides a high contrast between the terribleness of my voice and the really nice sounds of that music, so we'll just not turn it on, and our average noise factor will be my voice, and then we'll all live happily ever after. Oh boy. High contrast indeed. Well, we'll move on to the next thing. The next thing indeed. And oh boy, it's a funny one, guys. So, you know how I got that fursuit that one time? That was a fun time. But I wanted to talk about that, because I've been doing some things with it. And no more pranks. Not yet. I'm planning pranks. Don't you worry. Oh, I'm planning them. But not yet. No, what I've been doing recently is modifications. Yes, modifications. What I'm planning is to make it an engineering project to test out my ability with wiring and stuff. It's not going to be anything like intense, but it's certainly going to be interesting. What I've got so far is just a simple voice amplifier. You know, it's like a megaphone, except it's a headset with a microphone, much like the headset I'm wearing now, but smaller. Much smaller, so it can actually fit in there. And I've got it hooked up to, like, this speaker. Currently, I don't think I'm going to be using it that much, because, well, A, furries typically don't talk. It's like one of those, you know, things, one of the accepted traits. B, it also doesn't really work that well. I mean, it works, it fits, it's comfortable, and, you know, half the time it is working. But I don't really have a way to turn it off. So if I'm doing stuff like, I don't know, running, or I guess just heavy breathing, all you'd hear from the microphone is and I think a lot of you can agree that's not like one of the things you'd want to hear all the time when you're around someone. So yeah, I think I'm still working out the bugs there. But, you know, I got the fans working. I actually have like fans wired through the suit, so when I put it on, I can strap on this belt covered in fans and levers and buttons, and then press all the buttons and all the fans turn on. And okay, let me just explain my reasoning here, guys. I live in Florida. Okay, that's my reasoning, and I think from that you should be able to deduce why I have 1,000 fans running through this fursuit. If you can, please refer back to the manual on how to die of heat stroke, and I think there you will find your answer. Or no, how to ruin a good fursuit by sweating in it and essentially, you know, like summoning a flood inside of this like human-sized costume. That's another good manual. I refer back to that commonly, even for things like, I don't know, making lettuce, making salad. Some manuals just have hidden traits which are great. And yes, I said making lettuce. I have in fact found that I have the uncanny ability to summon lettuce out of thin air. So, don't question it, we can all do. Oh my god, I'm gonna be short now! Okay, wait. I'll build a bridge. I shall build a moat. Well, no, I'll actually build a bridge over the giant moat. There we are. And it's raining again, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Is that all my wool? Nope. Not even close. Nice. So, yeah. Lots of modifications for that thing. All for the better, of course. All for the better indeed. And hopefully one day I might actually be able to wear it outside and like stand around and not destroy it by sweating in it. That's the hope. You know, that's the end goal. It's a pretty long-term goal. I know. It sounds pretty ambitious, but I think you guys can agree that we've got a head start on it. We've got a strong head start. Oh, and this might not be the best time for the announcement. I should probably wait until there's people in the chat to make this announcement. But Paul's stream will not be taking place tomorrow at its typical time. I know he doesn't have a Twitter account, so he can't tell you guys. I understand this logic, and I've been telling him that it's probably a good idea to get some sort of communication with his audience. Then maybe he will one day, but for now, it's up to me to inform you guys he will not in fact be online. Sadness. Which is too bad. I thought I might join him tomorrow. But it is not to be. Am I going to be short on fences too? Is that 4? So, oh, I'm going to have the perfect amount. Let's not waste any. Okay, please. Please, Lord. Let this be the perfect amount of fences. Yes. Oh man, that feels good. That feels satisfying. Okay. One balloon left. And I swear to God, then we'll be done with this, and that looks so odd. I was thinking about combining them, but no, I'll just leave it like that. You know, it can be up to your imagination that those two are separate, right? Like, if you look at the two stars on the left and right, and then just kind of slowly direct your attention over to that side, then you can see it works, but... Oh, plus you wouldn't even have this view from the ground anyway, so I don't know what I'm sweating about. Sweating. Actually, I never want to hear that word again. Fursuits are nice. They're comfortable. They're fun. But they're heavy. And they're big. And they are hot. Not the connotative meaning, the annotative meaning, if anyone was wondering. Stop being creepy in there. This is gonna take forever. I don't want to do this anymore, guys. I'm getting bored of this. I'm gonna go do something else. Because I I'm the host of the stream and therefore have the right to choose what it is I do. And I have elected that for the rest of this stream, which is, half an hour. Alright. For the rest of the half hour, we're going on an adventure. I'm not doing any of this. Or we're gonna go, like, on an adventure to build something. I'm gonna do that too. Should I turn the difficulty up if we're doing that? Yeah, if we're going on an adventure, I'm gonna turn the difficulty up. You guys get to see how to turn... Oh, it's so complicated. Look at my hacking skills, guys. Oh, wow. That's just... Spawn monsters design? Yes, thank God. Wow. True hacking skills. The Art of Hacking by S1E10. Okay, well, I'm done. One day I'm gonna die from this fall because of a glitch like that. Alright, so now we actually have to eat stuff again. Admittedly, that's probably not the best choice on my part. Oh well, I don't really care. It makes it more realistic, you know, it gets you more immersed in the experience when you have to hold right-click to eat a melon. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime. Terrific. Or no, it's just storming. And it's becoming nighttime, I think. Yeah, it's storming. Okay, so there's the castle. An ancient traveler tells of a story where the castle is like under attack and let's go kill some monsters. An ancient traveler. I don't even... Wait, for some reason that puts a good image in my mind, but when you really look at it, that's just a really horrible choice of words. Okay. So, the ancient traveler is actually a history book. As it happens, history is like bunches of years ago, so nothing's actually here. Though I can show you, I actually don't think I've shown off the changes I've made to this facility since we've last been here, guys, because I think I did a bit of it off stream. Anyway, here is one of the gun turrets. Now, if you saw the Twitter post that I made, I think it was, yeah, the Twitter post, then it showed off the Fortress Guard L27, which is the leftmost Unit 27 of Wraith's Fortress Defense. You get it. It doesn't. You don't need to know the lore. It understands that this is a gun turret, and it can go pew 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 and pew 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 pew. Actually, I think these turn it. Turns it right. I don't know. Well, anyway, it's not a very good accurate representation of it, but you know, I thought it's a nice thing to have. I think it's going to be firing into a mountain for a while, but I guess if an airship like was polite enough to come down and like hover right there, then it'd have a good chance of defending from invaders. Hopefully the invaders are, you know, humble and fair in all terms. Anyway, this is the incomplete room I made. Well, am making. And up the stairs of wisdom, we find no wisdom. Lies. Oh, a bigger gun turret, that's what it is. It's like even bigger. And it also fires even less, because most of its view is blocked by this wall. Okay, these guys are decoration. They're not actually gun turrets, they're just decoration. They don't function. In Erase Mines, they just looked good, and he added them there because he could. I think that's the general consensus we'll go with. That's what I like about this series. A lot of the stuff Wraith made wasn't for functionality. He made it because he had to. And I guess because he enjoyed making it. What life is there to live if you make stuff but don't like making it? You're either a Wraith or... Well, actually... There was a time when I was younger when I would fearlessly make any joke. But these days, times have changed. Don't know what it is. Just don't feel compelled to make really insulting jokes anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's a good thing. It might have been cute when I was younger. Probably not now. Maybe it's like the sensible part of me finally kicking in, making me realize it's terrible. Well, either way, there's more creative comedy to be come up with. To become to becoming... No. I'll think of it later. I want to build an outpost with the remaining 20 minutes I have. It will be a good outpost. It will be a humble outpost. But above all else, it will be a deadly outpost. Ooh. Apparently the difficulty hasn't kicked in. Yeah, it's still peaceful. I was having that trouble the other day when I tried to turn it to peaceful from hard. Believe me when I say I was very angered by the fact that it wasn't because, you know, lost all my stuff, of course. Shh, don't tell me I'm bad. I know I'm bad. I think we definitely need some flowers if we're going to build a war fortress. That should be all. No, wait. Wood. I need wood! That's not enough. Oh, actually, that's enough wood. I'll just make two. Yeah, it's enough wood. Where should I build it? Well, if I was a wraith, I've already got an airship, so I can travel wherever I want. Not a very good airship. I think I'd make it on top of this mountain. Oh, the only problem is if I want a beacon, I've got to get netherrack. Ugh. And no, guys, netherrack isn't hellstone in this lore, because, I mean, the only way to create an infinite fire in Minecraft is with netherrack, so... Gotta do it. It will be the best staircase ever. Critics say it's the worst staircase ever. So it was destroyed for its sins. You know, there is a part about my channel that I kind of like. And I think I like it only because whenever I go to it, whenever I visit it, I'll always be, like, playing absorbent amounts of Minecraft while doing, and therefore will not be paying it my full attention. But I think that's really how you should best watch my really old videos. Just while you're doing something else, you know? Not really giving it your full attention, just enough to hear the jokes. The rare joke. Here and there. They'll be sprinkled around, like sprinkles on icing, or maybe icing on a... No, not icing on a cake. There's a lot of icing on a cake. I'll be generous. Like, maybe if one guy took a bottle of 3 sprinkles and then picked up the biggest cake in the world. And let's say for this analogy that the cake is the amount of content I created, and the sprinkles are the amount of good videos I uploaded, and he just kind of like... He took the bottle, took the cap off, and with a pair of tweezers, like, meticulously stuck the sprinkles down into the icing, and then, like, with a scalpel just covered it back up, so you could never tell there was a sprinkle there. So in order to get the sprinkle, you have to, like, cut the cake into the tiniest slices, and then just eat it as you go, because, I mean, would you really waste that cake? Okay, maybe that's not a good analogy. You would throw the cake out the window because it's all trash and was made by a 5-year-old. There you go. That's a good analogy. And I think that is legitimately what you would do in that situation. Not you, personally, viewer, but I think, you know, the general public. I think that's what they would do. And they'd also have to be really obsessed with sprinkles to even want to do that. So, in the end, it's a very good analogy. Okay, can't see a darn thing. There we go. I'm gonna get these trees out of here. I think I'm actually on the wrong mountain, which is hilarious. I was like climbing one mountain, and then it split off into two. And then it's just like a lot of confusion about where I actually am in relation to where it was. But that's what happens when you talk about science while you're climbing a mountain. It's just a bad combination. Okay, goodbye, wooden log. You've been sacrificed to the gods. Okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about, yeah, my channel. So, the old videos I'd upload to my channel, guys, I'm actually going back and watching them these days. And the reason for it is because, as I say, every now and again, there will be a sprinkle. That one good joke that just can make you laugh for hours, and I personally found some of them to be very funny. So I'm actually going back and just kind of, while I play Minecraft, or while I model on the computer, just watch the videos. Just mindlessly just click away at the next video. See what's up. I lost my flowers and I don't like that. I might go back for them. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for them. No, they're gone! No, there they are. Operation Flower Rescue. There we go. Oh shoot, I need something to hold the dirt with though. Who do I sacrifice? Crafting table? Yep. Okay. Let's get rid of the rain, shall we? That's a pretty cool view of the airship. I like it. You know, I think I will model that airship in 3D. Once I figure out how to do more texturing. Though its overall structure isn't complicated. Just little stripes. I might not include the stripes. Shh, don't tell anyone. Wow, I did not realize how intense that drop was. Sorry, saplings. Thought it was just like a little hop. Turns out it's more of a Grand Canyon. I think the mountain we tried to get on was that one, incredibly, and we just went way higher than we needed to. No, it was that one. Yeah, that one's too short. Well, at least we collected saplings from the New World. Apparently got actually sticks. Where did I get these sticks from? Where are these sticks coming from? More sticks? What is that? Oh, fences. I might be dropping these sticks. It's probably just me dropping them everywhere. It's like I'm on a hiking trail and I just drop like a picture of myself and I loop around the trail once and I come back, there's like a picture of me on the ground and I'm just like, oh Jesus Christ, where did this come from? That sounds like something I'd do. In fact, it is something I'd do, because I just did it. Here's the mountain we wanted, and look, the sun rises to amplify our glory over the lands. This is a better view of the airship, personally. Those balloons are pretty circular. Maybe I should have. Nah, I like them how they are. Okay. Time to destroy all the natural beauty. Needs to be collecting this sound, so I will. I haven't had a lot of people in the chat recently for these streams, but as I say, you know, sometimes the slow stream is a better stream. It's not that I like having no one in the chat. In fact, if anything, I dislike it. But it does give me a chance to practice just coming up with topics, you know, to discuss with myself. Because I know there will be probably at least a few people watching on YouTube, so better to give them at least some sort of a performance than nothing. Plus, as I say, streams are just a great way to practice talking. To practice talking fluently. And it's something I've been lacking on the past few days because I actually don't know why. Maybe I'm just getting lazier. Couldn't tell you, but I need another drink. That's what it is. I don't drink enough. Oh. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay, problem solved. Seriously though. Okay, maybe I'm not setting a good example for how good a stream is for practice talking. But I think you guys can understand the gist of what it is I'm trying to say. In a normal scenario, in a completely non-Allenistic standard scenario, a stream is good practice for one-on-one or just talking. I can't really explain it better because I don't know it any better. I could try, but I don't feel compelled to. Alright, this watchtower, it's gonna be something special. It's gonna be something I haven't done in a while. It's gonna, like, have an hourglass shape, but on top of the hourglass, there's gonna be, like, 4 arms sticking out, each holding its own, like, goblet of fire. And above each of the goblets of fire, there's going to be a little pedestal. And the pedestal will hold a spear, each of them pointing towards the sky. I like that. I think I'm gonna build a little staircase here. Possibly the worst way to get up the mountain. Hey, there's one of my stairs. Means I'm getting closer. Aha! Mission complete. Alright. One more layer and I'll have a fine, fine base for this design. It is, as I say, a fine design. A fine design of mine. Oh, if only I had something to eat. I could dine to the fine design of mine. Sadly, I don't think the gods would really appreciate me making a joke like that. But I already did. Floating chest. I'm gonna use only stone bricks. And I know everyone's like, oh, I do use so many stone bricks, but for the love of God, they're the only block I know how to use. Cut me some slack, guys. Oh. Oh, I use too many stone bricks. Well, have you seen any of the designs where I don't use stone bricks, huh? Huh? All look like trash. Every single one of them. Like, without fail, it looks like garbage. Okay, maybe not all of them. There's like one build that didn't look like trash that I built without using completely, like, nothing but stone bricks. And I assure you, it only looked average good, not like really good. Do you guys mind one of these days if I like go into spectator mode just to check out these builds from an angle? You know, As opposed to going down there, going across the bridge, up the ladder of doom, and over there to the airship to see if it looks good. And if no one responds, because there's no one in the chat, I'm gonna assume it was a yes. You know, in my humble way of doing. Oh no. I'm gonna run up the stairs. No. I'm gonna be really happy that chest is floating in a minute. I already had wood. I don't care. I utilized the floating chest. That is all that matters. You know what? I think we should take this conversation away from Minecraft. And I've got a better idea, guys. Okay, so I've been playing a lot, and I mean a lot, of Heroes of the Storm lately. It's been pretty extensive for me. I don't know why. I just suddenly got the addiction to it. I like all my other games. In fact, I play all my other games. You know, like maybe once a day. But Heroes is the game I'll play like, oh god, 5 times a day? Those games like last 20 minutes, so that's a fair amount of time. You'd better believe I'm investing some of my attention to it. And the reason I like it so much is because it's like, well, just what it should be. All of a bunch of games mixed together into one big fighting arena. And it's fun. Because you can really use your imagination to say like, oh, this character is battling this character because of X reason. Because things. And it's that aspect of gameplay that really excites me, because you get to use your imagination as opposed to like a developer telling you, oh, well, this is why they're here because he stole the magic ring of Agathoth and stuff. You know, it really adds a new element to it that you don't get with a cookie cutter lore game. And, you know, lore games are good. I won't argue, they're good. Some of them are really, really good. But sometimes using your imagination is just better. Sometimes it can't be beat. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. First command of the season besides /weather clear. Ah! I wish they could be less bulky. I know how to make them less bulky. That's not pretty tight. Ah, poor stairs. This design looks really sick. Have I built this before? I swear I've built this before. Oh my god. That's... remove these. What happens then? Does it just look odd? Looks odd, right? Oh shoot, that actually looks good. Darn it. Move it up one. Look better. I'm really just kind of milking this spectator mode, aren't I? That's good. That's good mode. No, I think it should be allowed in survival Minecraft. If only it, you know, wasn't so easy to cheat with it. No, I'm definitely going to change it. Not that button. Okay, how does it look? It's like this, this, Spears. Yeah, this looks... And I remember where it is from. Yeah, I remember where this is from now. But I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'll just leave you with the notion that I do in fact remember when I last built this design. Oh, that's what we could do. Okay, guys, it's a quiz of your knowledge. Where in your lives have you seen a design looking remotely like this before? And the answer for most of you is probably going to be nowhere, because no one has been on the community realm in their living lives. But don't worry, guys. I believe in you. I've given you a hint now. You have a good hint as to where you've seen it. You know, a lot of people in the realm probably couldn't tell me, because they've probably seen it, but, like, don't actually know what it's called. Which is great, you know, that's the real, that's the reality of being a nerd. You know all the names of all the stuff that no one else has a clue about, but they have seen. You know, like, for example, what's the name of Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber? It probably, you know, come to think of it, it probably doesn't have one, but if it did, I'm sure a lot of people who really like Star Wars would know, and people who just kind of like it, would not. And that is how you tell the true fans out, you know. Okay, we're ready to move on to the phase 3. What did I say I was gonna build? Like harpoons, right? No, spears. Spears, yes, I definitely remember what it was I was gonna... I need more stairs. Spears! How do I build spears? Oh, walls. We can use the new blocks! Guys, we can use the 2 wall blocks. I didn't think I'd actually get to use them. I thought I was gonna have to use cobblestone walls, but no! How is this? I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of that at all. Higher, higher, that's the answer. That's high enough. Okay. Figured out what I don't like about it and what I do like about it. Oh. This is gonna look awful whichever way you do it. Goodbye, sanity. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Burst! Spectator. That... Oh! I made it too high. No, I didn't. I'll just have to add another thing to the bottom. Not that. These bunnies freaked me out. Yes, I know, but they're terrifying bunnies. Look at them. They could be evil. They could be working for ISIS. You wouldn't know. And not even close to finished, because we still have to add the other things. I'm going to make these 1 block taller because I can. And also the center, because I can. Same reason. Gonna have to make some crazy parkour jumps in a bit. Just necessary. Oh. Okay, that's not too crazy. But if you use your imagination, it is. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It gives leeway to creators, because then they don't have to spend money on an animation budget. Isn't that exciting? Okay, and let's fix this one little thing. I mean, oh gee, I wonder if anything's wrong. I'd better go check. Oh wow, something's wrong. I'll fix it right away. Yup, I would have checked there. Definitely would have. Oh, hey, actually, do I like that? No, I don't. Do I? I do. Okay. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, I'll live with it. And now, how much is this gonna fit? Oh, not a lot. We're gonna have to make some sacrifices. This piece of sandstone, for instance. And this stair. And this crafting table. Oh, the sunflowers, but they can't grow on sand. What have I done? They'll have to be sacrificed to the immortal god. No. Whatever. Garbage. Wait, no. I can use the stairs. No. The stairs. Yes. Now I can get out of this cursed place. But at least the beacon is lit. Oh! Now let's take a big, long look at it. Because I think we're almost at... Yep, we're 6 minutes behind. Hooray! As per usual, not deviating from our typical... Oh, that looks kind of good. I think that needs some light coming out of the middle, too. Like those slots, yeah, they definitely need some light. Well, guys, that's been the stream for today. I hope you've all enjoyed. I think I did. Like, I almost did. I think the marker for enjoyment is almost on the enjoyable point, but it's like almost there. Maybe if you tap it. Yeah, there we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, I did enjoy this stream, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bada boop.